Hello, welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily. Another day of rumours about Arnie Danjuma. Earlier on today, there was lots of reports saying that Everton had finally agreed to let Danjuma leave to go to Lyon. Lots of journalists across Europe, whether they be in Spain or whether they be in France, saying that it was all set to be done, leading to speculation that Everton must be bringing somebody in, someone else on loan, because Everton said they would only let him go if they had a replacement for him. But the Liverpool Echo later ran a story that Danjuma is very much still in the thoughts of Sean Dyche, and he is not going anywhere, and they are not encouraging it. Obviously, it is down to Everton. He is Villarreal's player, and Leon won him, but it is down to Everton Football Club because he's Everton's player for the season. That's how it works. It's not even seen as a loan in the eyes of the league anymore. It is seen as a temporary transfer. So there is still going to be lots to run on this story. Obviously, he wasn't involved last night when many thought he might start or at least come off the bench in the FA Cup win against Crystal Palace. But we'll have to wait and see. Now, obviously, Everton have got a couple more games this month, obviously playing Luton Town now in the FA Cup fourth round, which will be a 3 o'clock kickoff a week on Saturday, and then they play Fulham on the 30th. So Everton might wait till after those two games and actually till it gets to transfer deadline day, but before making any decision on the player. And obviously it'll give Everton time to bring someone in as well. It does seem like the player wants to go and get first team football that he probably thought he was going to get at Everton. But that one is still up in the air. And as I said, Everton are keen to keep him for the moment. But as I said there, Everton did beat Crystal Palace 1-0 last night in the FA Cup third round replay. Let's hear Sean Dyche's thoughts on the win.
Pleased with the result. Performance we played better and lost, actually. Never really found a true groove during the game. Slightly more purpose in our play second half. First, I've never really found the fluid play that we'd like to find. Saying that, a fantastic goal obviously seals it in the end. But we did look solid. We never looked in too much trouble, I didn't feel, with the shape of the team, the energy of the team. I think that's a good base for us to build on this season when we're not playing as well. And in the end proves it with another clean sheet, 3 clean sheets and 3 unbeaten now. So, changing the story round the other way again is an important factor by getting a win tonight.
There you go, Sean Dyche. I think pretty happy, really. Pretty happy with the performance, and obviously happy to be in the next round with obviously the win, and Andre Gomes scoring a great goal for the Toffees last night. As I said, the game against Luton Town is Saturday, 3 o'clock, a week on Saturday. Tickets are £25 for adults and go on sale. If you're in the Auto Cup scheme, it should be coming out today. And if you're in the if you are season ticket holder and want to get your ticket, I think that starts tomorrow for that game. But obviously last night, João Virginia played for Everton in goal, and I thought he had a great game, very commanding, and made one absolutely humongous save in second half injury time to preserve Everton's lead. Here's Sean Dyche on his thoughts of the young Portuguese goalkeeper.
Yeah, very. I think he's moved on a long way this season, even though you haven't seen him. I think from how he trains, the way he goes about it, his professionalism, and his kind of professional understanding of the team as well and how it works. And I think he's listened intently, in meetings and the way we're working, and watched and absorbed it, I think. And that's paid him back, because I thought he was very good at Palace, and I thought he was good again tonight when called upon. Made very clear decisions. Made a good save in the first half to his right. I'm not sure he was going in, but it's still a fast reaction save. And then at the end, when he spreads, he doesn't go too far out the side of the front post. He stays inside of his goal line, gets across quick, spreads and makes a good save. So pleased for him. He's a top pro as well, and he's really good around the group. But there's a few tonight. I mean, I thought the two centre halves were strong again. The wide players first half were quiet, second half grew into it. Amadou second half grew into it. There's players out there. I thought Dom was strong tonight, and I think without getting a goal, but I thought it was a strong performance from him tonight. So, there's still good signs. As I said, just the cohesion of the side wasn't as good as what it has been, but we find a way to win, and that's an important factor.
There you go. As I said, it was a great performance by Virginia, and he's actually said that he's in love with the football club Virginia. He's been at Everton for a few years now, hasn't he? So obviously had a couple of spells out on loan. Be really, really interesting to see what happens with his future. Obviously, Jordan Pickford is the number one, but João Virginia coming in, it has showed there is a capable backup from what we've seen in the 2 games. It'd be interesting to see whether he continues in goal against Luton, Everton's next game. So we'll have to wait and see for that one. Sean Dyche was also asked about the injury situation. Obviously, Decore not involved in the game, and lots of rumours about his injury swirling around. Let's hear Sean Dyche on that.
Yeah, but the lads will still get a few down days now. We got a couple of injuries as well, which is not ideal. Seamus, hopefully not too long term, and Duke maybe a little bit longer. Youngie on the other hand's coming back fit. So, with balance of the rest and the recuperation amongst the work, a lot of these players were asking, a lot of them physically with the game schedule in December, no fault of ours, of course, to play at high levels, at high maximum levels to try and win games, of course. And they've done very well with that. So they get a few down days now, as well as staff, and then we start going again.
So there you go. It doesn't sound good news about Decore. At least it's not a recurrence of the injury. I just think when it's a recurrence, there's big issues. It's the other leg. 10 days till the next game. Might be more. I mean, at best, Fulham, but realistically, you might be looking longer term after we waited nearly a month for him to come back from the original injury. The manager never really... I'm surprised he gave us that much information, because he never really gives too much information. He certainly didn't when Decore got injured the first time, but we'll have to wait and see. But last night was the first time Everton had won a game without Abdoulaye Decore playing, so silver linings and all that. We'll have to wait and see. Last piece of news from tonight. Ryan Ashley, Everton's young under-21 defender, can play right back and play centre-back. He has moved to Dundee permanently. The Welsh under-21 player really hasn't had any opportunities to play in the first team, and he's gone to Scotland to further his football development. So good luck to him in his future, and maybe one day he'll come back to the Premier League and maybe back to Everton. Who knows? There you go. Make sure you give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want more great videos, daily live exclusive videos, join us over on Toffee TV Premier, where all videos come without adverts and all podcasts come without adverts as well. So if those adverts are popping up on your feeds, whether you're watching on YouTube or listening to any of your podcast platforms, and you're getting a little bit annoyed, come over to Toffee TV Premier, where you will not have to put up with that. The link is in the description and the QR codes come on the screen now. See you later.